Yes, for you to be valuable, you must be able to emit value. You must be able to possess a skill, to deliver a skill, so that people will be rendering service, whether voluntarily or involuntarily. So that is it, to be a valued personnel in the society. You don't actually need to be educated. When I mean educated, a formal education. So you don't actually need to acquire a formal education for you to be valuable. You can acquire an informal education, which is training from the house, to become valuable by acquiring skills and all of that. So that is it for that. And don't forget that every to every glory there's a story attached. So don't despise the days of little beginning. Don't underrate, don't underestimate, and don't undervalue anybody, because you never can tell who can be your source of help tomorrow. I remain my humble self, Izzy the Comedian, aka Uncle June and July. One thing I learned about life again is that you see hard work, persistence, consistency, determination, diligent, hard work. Let's say diligent. What will I? Diligent, focus. You see these things. To have ambition. You see these things. They are very essential in the life of a man. That's what I've observed again in life. And from my story again, I noticed something. Don't let your background to let you remain on the ground. Don't let your background place your back on the wall, on the ground. I repeat again, don't let your background place your back on the ground. My story is a touching one, though you might not feel it the way I'm feeling it, but you can see that from my story, the start, the beginning, it was not as rosy. It's not even as easy as it's going at the moment. But that is it for that. Always be diligent, be focused, be somebody with integrity, and people will respect you. That's how to gain respect, mastery. I remain my humble self. Peace out. Till we meet again in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, because see, I'm going to be impacting on both stories, comedies, motivation, and inspiration. Provided you are following me, you must have value, you must be successful, you must develop yourself. That is another agenda I have gotten for 2025. Peace out. One love, my people.